in it with this one right here. We done got the rack, trap, SG, HK with the freestyle. We got Tarak, trap, SG, HK, especially in being in tune with the freestyle. And then we got trap, SG from the HK to the whole Tarak, and then to the trap, to the CG to HK. So especially from the freestyle to the whole rap SG. So especially being the HK to this one right here, especially with everything else being in tune with it too. So we got the whole just ruthless thing.
Wait, did you say one eye? I thought you Look in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane, and flying them birds. You can stop all the capping and smoking. Done way worse. I told Broski, ping this prick, I'll stick this whip, then I done it in reverse. I told Broski, stick this whip, I'll ping this prick, then I put him in a redrop.
Ooh, that one right there. How he just said he put it in reverse, and then he said he put it in reverse, and then he did what he had to do. He did what he did. He did his part. He played his part. They played their both parts. So that's like a most demonic thing right there. Like you don't really got that whole playing part, especially with everything else too, because a lot of people don't come into tune with that. So like it being what it was, like he said, put Broski put it in reverse, and he didn't shoot it back, and he didn't did his thing, and he didn't, and it goes from there. Like he didn't wish did it.
I told Broski, ping this prick, I'll stick this whip, then I done it in reverse. I told Broski, stick this whip, I'll ping this prick, then I put him in a redrop. From back of the ride with a side by side, I didn't plan this. We got brother and sister like Ferb and Candice. His man would have thought that we planned this. 25 from my top, so you reading the 2 in the queue, that's a bottom with the bot. I can fuck that bitch if she fucks with the odds, by mistake she be giving me drops. I can't fuck with them if they fuck with the pay, cause it's not time. Yeah, it's trap from light, like clipping me left when I pull up to the 9 like the clip that's jammed, that's the only thing that saved them. They didn't headshot me, dog, Lord Mercy, when we pull up and my little bro's on go, tell SM's fees and he's letting it go. Shazzy season, you know the meaning, 30 in a day.
Ooh, but he coming from that whole thing too. So this one has another one right here. Like especially when you're doing it all in one little go move, like you really go and moving, and then you in that one just spot just hitting societies too. Like you hitting major like points, views, and all type of things. Like you coming from the whole thing, like sketching to providing.
My little bro's on go, tell SM's fees and he's letting it go. Shazzy season, you know the meaning, 30 in a day when I was cleaning. We slammed, you know the meaning, 30 in a day when I was cleaning. We slammed up season, you know the meaning, 30 in a day when I was cleaning. We slammed up mercy, we pull up and my little bro's on go, tell SM's fees and he's letting it go. Shazzy season, you know the meaning, 30 in a day when I was cleaning. We slammed up for his brother's trees and I like it really weren't the reason. Like I can't respect that they all went Joe when he tried to get back. So tell me where your head's at, and then after when head's at 8.
Ooh, especially from that right there, like, hey, even it being what it was, like he said, it's a shiesty season because everyone else is intended up, like everybody is being intent now. So like, everyone, everyone is like putting they always covered up now. So it's like that's the new thing, like that's the season. Like I feel like a lot of things that's going on too, like got all this major stuff that's happening, and it's like we got the left to the right, everything else is just coming like hitting.
Been mashing, headshot king cause you known for the splashing. I 1-5-0 known for the tapping. And my ops they losing, if it ain't us then they killing each other. Yeah, it should've been me in the ride when the SG's caught his brother. Hashtag gang, when you talk about drillings, a few got only 2 as civilians. Oh my got drops to the corn, really finished him. I was like late night gang with intelligence. 021 they was hurting the innocent, Shush got text to the gang really bullying him. Got it twice but we can't get rid of him. Where do I start? Corn got blast, got hit in his shoulder, he flew up to Mars. I'm tearing up flesh with his angle arms. Really out late night, wiping my pocket. 2 AM calls, what the fuck can I lock it? I'll hop in a dung, don't ask if I'm on it. I remember when we tried putting
Who he said from wound shit. He said coming from that right there, like you didn't got hit on the right spot, and now you got a wounded. I feel that one right there, like he didn't came from that right there, and he said something about the doctor, something.
Wrist angle arms, really out late night, wiping my pocket. 2 a.m. calls, what the fuck can I lock it? I'll hop in a dong, don't ask if I'm on it. I remember when we tried put, man, I was on a bonnet, try to hang out the window. I promise I'm on it. Should've clipped him, jump on the ride and jinged him. Try get bait face, no thinking. Running out bars with a bait that's scatty. You don't want do eyes a patty. Jump out coughing, couldn't get scratchy. Someone told him.
Ooh, he said jump out coughing and everything else too. He said we should have jumped out, dumped him and everything else. Like, especially the whole thing. Like, it's a cost to this right here, but ooh, this one right here is just this is another. It's just another like piece from it. It's like you coming from that whole thing. Like, you gotta really be in tuned.
Someone told him, please don't act me. I'm caught in me, ran, see the boy too flashy. She's on her knees, she's way too catty. I was running out bait, didn't care for a sentence. Got ripped and it up on a pendant. And losing members, see it's horrendous. He's chatting away about time to be ending. 4-4.
Oh, he said coming from surrendered. So, hey, someone surrendered, like surrendered.
Members, see it's horrendous. He's chatting away about time to be ending. 4-4 kicking the SG didn't. I'm tearing up flesh, with tearing up linen. They're rapping away and they still ain't grinning. We ripped him, main road, done him with the kitchen. See me in the back of the ride, I've been itching. Run a man down and no near kidding. Got ripped on the strip, no safety. One got life, cause the hammer was crazy. Pray get away, cause his driver's shaky. Wipe that mashing, my oldest raised me. 4 don't come get left on, cause the hammer was crazy. Pray get away, cause his driver's shaky. Wipe that mashing, my oldest raised me. 4 don't come get left on pastries. Mashing, my oldest raised me. 4 don't come get left on pastries. 4 don't driver's shaky. Wipe that mashing, my oldest raised me. 4 don't come get left on pastries. 4 don't come get left on pastry.
We mixed it. We mixed it. Mixed it. We mixed it.
On pastry.
We mixed it.
Come get left on pastry. 4 don't come get left on pastry.
We mixed it. We mixed it.
Keep it rolling, keep it rolling. That he said can't get left on Page Street. Something, especially from the whole thing, but like especially from the whole thing, like coming from this, but you gotta just keep it going and eternal. But especially from trap to the HK to Chirac, like especially from the Chirac, like I'm guessing this is the Chiraki, something like that. But especially with this one being what it was, like the whole thing, it just messed it down. Everything goes, especially from this one right here, like especially with him, like who I wonder who was that? Like that was HK from the TrapSG. Like they both had a evicted thing going on. So with their whole thing too, especially with the whole thing just being what it was. But coming from this right here, make sure I definitely tune in with this one right here. Just and just from this.